Hey y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all something else on the same hallway right here. Okay, the hallway with the bathrooms. Alright. Y'all, this is real crazy. Alright, okay. I mean, I shouldn't even be surprised. You know, and I always say, yeah, it would never surprise me to see anything in this footage, and yeah, it doesn't, but every time I do, it seems like I'm in shock every time because it hurts. You know, it literally breaks my heart every single time I see things like this in this footage, what I'm about to show y'all. Okay? Before I even get into before I even show y'all what I'm going to show y'all, okay? I am currently working on something that I hope will show us and everybody and show the world, and maybe possibly this case can get opened back up and some things can get rolling, okay? But I'm working on something that, you know, I hope will show us everything that went down on this haul, okay? I'd like to do it for the whole footage, everything that Kenneka is involved in, and that's what I plan on doing. But it takes a long time, and I'm starting on this hallway because it's something that I've had in action for since 2018, okay? But now I've decided to switch things up and take a different approach and do things a little bit differently, but it's going to be the same thing. Okay, it's just going to be done differently. You know, but I wanted to talk to y'all because I've got a lot of new subscribers, so, you know, hi, thank you for joining my channel, you know, and thank you for, for being involved in the Kenneka Jenkins case, because there's a lot of people who tend to blow it off as an accident, okay? And this is by far no accident at all. This is something that, was possibly premeditated, but whether it was or not, this is definitely a major cover-up, okay? This is not your average murder. This is not your average hotel. This isn't your average situation at all, okay? And like I said, I will get into those things a little deeper at another time. But you got to know that what you think is Kenneka Jenkins walking down that hallway is not Kenneka walking down the hallway, okay? I've said it a lot of times. In this footage, they have overlapped, they have layered images on top of images, but for the most part, what they've done is they have taken the real footage, okay, of where crimes were committed and things were going on that shouldn't have been going on, and things that happened to Kenneka that they don't want us to see, okay? They've taken that and they have hidden it, okay? A lot of it has been shrunken and layered and overlapped with an image of Kenneka, okay? And I know that it sounds crazy, okay? Believe me, I know it sounds weird, okay? I thought the same thing. I would think the same thing, okay? You know, when all of this first happened, I thought that it was weird. And I've been on this since the very beginning. I have been dealing with this case since September of 2017, okay? Literally just a matter of days after Kenneka was found in the freezer, okay? You know, so I understand yes, it sounds unbelievable, okay? But it's not, and that's why it's a cover up. You got to understand, they things that sound unbelievable, a lot of things that sound unbelievable but they aren't. These are cover ups. They're covering up crimes, okay? And there's many different ways to go about it. But this right here, y'all, what I'm about to show y'all is, it's very heartbreaking, you know, and I'm just going to show y'all one picture, okay? Because as I was going through footage and putting together things that I need for what I'm working on, and I mean, I'm going through every single thing with a very fine tooth comb, okay? And as I'm going through everything, I see a lot of activity right here. I just see a lot going on right here, okay? And let me see. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm going to magnify, okay? It's hard to see because it's dark, okay? This is strictly from the footage. This is strictly from the Rosemont's surveillance file. Okay, this is exactly what this is from. Like, I have not put a filter on it. I haven't put it through software. I haven't done the slightest thing except play the software, or I'm sorry, my bad. Play the file, okay? Play the video, the surveillance video, and then I took a screenshot, okay? So what we're looking at right here is exactly what I was looking at on the footage, okay? Nothing different, okay? While it was in motion, I could literally see right here. Oh, you know what? That's right. I didn't want to, let me zoom in like this, okay? Because I don't know what's too close. I don't know what y'all can see on y'all's end, okay? So I hope it's not too close. I hope it's not too far away. God, I don't know. Let me see if I can, yeah, let me just zoom in like this with my fingers. Okay, right here, all right? Right here. Let me get a marker out so I can, okay, because I don't want anybody to be confused. Okay, right here. Oh, dang, this thing doesn't even want to, Okay, let me just not even do that. Okay. I don't know why this computer is so sensitive, y'all. It's a touch, and it's just really, let me not touch it then. Let me use my cursor, okay? Because it'll be a little easier like that then. Okay? If you look right here, okay? I'm just going to circle it, and then I'm going to remove the outline, okay? But if you look right here on the side, okay, it looks like there's somebody right here, okay? And that's what made me take this screenshot, is because while it was in motion, I could literally see something else going on right here. I could see what looked like another person right here, okay? And I could see a whole lot of other activity. So I was just like, you know, let me just take a screenshot. You know, let's see what's going on. You know, let's see if we can find out what's happening, okay? So I put it through my software, and I think this is it right here. Let me see. I put it through the software, and oh, let me get rid of this. And y'all, it's so sad. It's so heartbreaking to me to see these pictures, okay? Y'all that have been with me for a long time, Y'all know that this is something that just, I mean, obviously it bothers a lot of us. It bothers most of us, okay? But it really just hurts so bad to be able to see these things in these pictures. Let me plug my computer up. Hold on one second. Okay. So like I was saying, it just, it's really heartbreaking to me. It really just, it takes a lot out of me, you know. It really, really does. Like, I mean, when I first put the screenshot through the software, okay, I sat here and I kept staring at it, like, not really just staring, okay, but I was looking at it like in shock for a minute. I got up, I walked off, I came back. I did that a couple times just to make sure that what I was seeing is what I'm seeing, okay? And like I tell y'all all the time, okay, if y'all see something different than I do, please point it out, okay? Because sometimes when I'm showing y'all things, a lot of times I'm just kind of, I'm focused on what I saw, and sometimes I miss other things, and that's where y'all come in. A lot of y'all point things out that I didn't see, and it starts making sense, okay? But y'all, let me get this right so I can set this computer down. Okay, I am going to outline to y'all what I see, okay? But first off, I want to just point it out and show y'all, okay? To me, I see multiple people here. I see three heads, okay? There could be 4 people right here. All right? But I definitely see 3. All right? And it looks to me, which makes it so sad. Once again, it looks like we're looking at Kenneka possibly trying to stop something from happening. Okay? Now, it looks to me like she has her hand up, like she's, not wanting to go into the bathroom, or has her hand out like, how like to grab a doorway or something. And maybe not. Maybe her hand is in the air. Her arm is just up. Okay? I don't know. But no matter what, it breaks my heart to see what I'm seeing. And this is the way, y'all, what I show y'all, okay, what I'm showing y'all, this isn't anything that's written in stone. I'm not saying this is what it is. This is what I see. This is how I'm seeing it. This is how I portray it, okay? Which is why, if y'all see things differently, I want you to let me know, okay? Or if you see something that I don't point out, I want you to let me know. And if you don't want to leave a comment down below, that's fine. And if you want to tell me but you don't want to comment, you can always email me, or you can add me on Facebook. Those links are down below under the video, okay? But let me zoom in. Let's take a closer look at this, okay? I'm going to point it out, and then I'm going to outline, okay? If you look back here, right here, okay, it looks like there's someone standing. It looks like there's someone standing there, okay? It looks to me like there's another face over here. It looks like there's a face right here, okay? And the face right here, I don't know, it possibly could be Kenneka, okay? Because I feel like this is Kenneka's arm right here, and her hand trying to stop going into the bathroom. This right here looks like there's an arm or a hand around her, like pushing her into the bathroom. If you look, this looks like the side of her, okay? Remember the last video that I did where I showed, okay, if you have not seen that, go take a look at it, okay? Because it shows how things can be in different perspectives, okay? They have this image with 2 legs that are supposed to look like they're going the same way. It's supposed to look like Kenneka walking, okay? But there's certain there's certain times when it looks like it could be two different people, okay? Feet going two different ways, you know, legs looking different, things like that, okay? And like I said, I'm going to outline it for y'all so y'all can see it the way I'm showing y'all. So just bear with me. Just give me just a second, okay? But in the last video, it's supposed to look like the back of Kenneka, okay? But when you look at it, and when you put it through software, just looking at it, you know, before the software, it looks like two different people, okay? When you put it through the software, it looks like two people facing each other, okay? And I know that what I saw was right because that person with the black, and you can see the arm, I've seen that all through this hallway, okay? And what I have been, what I'm working on, I've seen it all through it, okay? So it's real and it's right. I feel like it's correct. But y'all, this to me looks like they're literally pushing her. Like this right here is not her. This is what I see, okay? I don't think that this is her. I think this is her. And it looks to me like this is the side of her. Like this would be her behind. This is like her. This is behind Kenneka, okay? This is the back part of her. This is her butt. This is the back part of her legs. This is the front part of her legs. This is her stomach, okay? We do see a belly button right here, which could be something that's edited, or you know how when you're standing to the side and you're, you know, like the front part of you is sort of turned the other way? That could be what that is, okay? Because her face, it looks like someone has her in a chokehold right here. Y'all, this breaks my heart, okay? This is what is so hard about going through these pictures, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to outline this for y'all just so y'all can see. Let's see. I'm going to do... Okay, here. We're going to do this person right here. Okay, here's a face right here. Okay. Let me do... Should I do them in... Let's see. Maybe I'll do them in different colors. Yeah, just so y'all can decipher what I'm seeing. Okay. I see another head right here. Wait, let me take that off. Okay. I don't know whose arm that would be. Maybe possibly the person in the back. Like, I don't even know. Okay, but this right here looks like someone's arm and hand, like coming from back here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that one on green too, okay, because I don't know who it belongs to. But this is a hand. Like, you can even see where the shirt is and everything. This is their leg. Okay. Y'all, this is crazy. Alright, here, I'm just going to... Here, I'm going to do this one. Let's see. Red is what I'm thinking. Okay. I'm just going to outline this one red, and then I'll explain to y'all the way I see it right now, okay? Because it looks like the person that's in the back looks like they could be holding her, okay? Unless maybe this is their arm. I don't know whose arm this is, okay? Let me do Kenneka in blue real quick just so y'all can see. Okay, here's her face right here, okay? Looks to me like her arm is reaching out to stop from going into the bathroom. And like this is the side of her. You see what I'm saying? Like this is the side, which this would be the back side of her. Okay, her foot is facing this way. Like you can even see, oh my God. You see the top of her pants. Like I know y'all, you know what? I'm sure y'all can see this. Okay? I shouldn't even doubt myself or y'all's eyes or none of this, because I know what I'm seeing. I'm sort of just speechless at all of it. God. You know, it just hurts so bad, like I said, seeing these things, because it's like we're literally seeing her, you know, trying to stop this stuff from happening to her, you know, and just fighting for her life, or, you know, possibly trying to get the attention of a camera, you know, or like looking in a direction where maybe, you know, somebody's coming. Like it just hurts so bad to see this, because she knew something was happening to her, you know, and it just makes me wonder, like, what happened in this bathroom that we don't see, you know, and can't see, we'll never see. Like, what's going on in the bathroom? What did they do to her in that bathroom? You know, it makes me so mad. It makes me so upset. Just very upset, you know, that we can't do anything to stop this. You know, it's too late. It's done. But we do need to be able to find justice for this baby. If nothing else, she has to get justice. I mean, this is just something that's got to happen. And God, it's just so sad. These boys, they need to be punished. You know, and I'm sure it was more people, but it just God, it just breaks my heart. So, like I said, y'all leave your comments and feedback below. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little, like I said, this is me when I'm in shock, okay? I'm speechless. It's hard for me to even know what to say, because it's hard to explain something like this. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real hard to explain seeing something like this happening on surveillance footage in a hotel, you know? But this is what it is. I mean, I don't, you know, I don't have an explanation for that part. You know what I'm saying? But it just, this is what it is. You know, they've edited it, and this is a major cover up, more than you can even fathom. Okay, like I said, this is not your average situation at all, and this young girl just is so sad that she fell victim to something like this. You know, it really, really just, it breaks my heart. I'm going to take all the outlining off just so y'all can see it without the outline again. Okay. I mean, it literally, like I said, looks like this is the side of her. It looks like looks like the front part of somebody else is like right here. God, this is just sad. I mean, I've cried over this. I've cried so much over Kenneka. It's unreal, you know. And I'm sure we all have. We've all shed tears over this baby girl. You know, it just is so sad. This sweet girl. You know what? And I don't care. I don't want to hear about her doing anything bad or whatever. I don't care about none of that. You know, okay, if she did something and somebody decided to retaliate, that's fine. I mean, it's not okay what they did, but what I'm saying is, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to make her look like a bad person, because we all make mistakes, you know. Some people, I've seen very hateful comments before, like, oh, well, she was at the hotel, doing this and that, and, you know, that's what comes along with doing this or whatever the case it is, okay? The point is, I don't care what she was doing, she didn't deserve to die, okay? I don't care what she did, she didn't deserve to die. And once again, like I have to keep stressing, this is a cover up. You gotta realize there's way more to it than just a young girl getting killed and her friends deciding to put her in a freezer. It goes way deeper than that. Okay. I could sit here and I could talk all day long about Kenneka. Okay. Because it's one of these. The Kenneka case is one of these cases that it's very, it's very mysterious. Okay. And I just don't understand. I mean, I understand, but I don't understand how everybody can just sit back and be so quiet like nothing happened to her. As far as charges not being pressed, FBI not picking it up, like why? I just don't understand how there's not a national outrage on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, amongst us and just, amongst people on YouTube and, people that are watching videos and stuff, but there's no national outrage. There's no major protests. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it makes me wonder. I mean, everybody's out there protesting now, should people need to be out there protesting, with a sign with Kenneka's name on it, let's get this thing open back up. This case needs to be reopened. There's so much within the surveillance footage. Everything that they need to file charges, everything is in this footage. Every single thing is right in front of our faces. They think that we're so stupid, that people, that's the thing. It wasn't supposed to be anything like this. It was supposed to just be, she walked into the freezer and died, and open and shut case, okay? And yeah, it was a open and shut case, but that didn't stop everybody from wondering what really happened to her, okay? Because we didn't buy that story that she just found her way through a kitchen and walked upstairs drunk and went into a closed kitchen and froze to death. Like, that just doesn't even make sense, okay? So, it just, I don't know. Something needs to happen, though. This case really, really, really needs to be opened and reopened. And something needs to happen to these people. And I know that there's been a lot of, things happening on the street and stuff. People have been getting killed. There's been a lot of people that's gotten killed behind Kenneka, okay? Well, behind Kenneka's death is what I should say, okay? A lot of people have been killed and, or shot at and stuff like that. And it just, but it still doesn't really bring her true justice. Like, we all need to know what happened to this baby. I think that her case deserves the attention, and her case deserves to be seen and heard by the world, okay? Um, and if everybody on YouTube, if we all just stop talking about Kenneka, then the world will stop talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day, there's so many new people that are just finding out about Kenneka Jenkins. They've never heard of her. Oh, what a sad story. All of this stuff. They have no idea. They had no idea that this even happened 3 years ago, going on 3 years ago, you know? And it's just, that's what I'm saying. She was not given the attention that she deserved for her death. I mean, because this was not just a tragic accident. This was a terrible crime that was committed. And something really, really, really needs to be done. Because I don't care what anybody says. There's no reason on earth why we should be seeing the stuff that we see in this footage. Okay? And I know just as well as we all do, okay? Yes, when you zoom into pictures, sometimes that can mess up resolution. Or the resolution will be different. Okay, there's no getting around that. The resolution of things will be different than it will be if it's just just that image there. Okay, when you zoom in, yes, resolution gets different. Sometimes, when you transfer from one when you take a screenshot and then you do another screenshot or something like that, sometimes, yes, things can change. Okay, we all know that, but people love to throw that out there. They love to have that excuse to try to say that somebody's wrong, but that's not the case. Zooming in and taking screenshots or recording something does not cause this girl's friends or hotel workers to show up in these screenshots. Okay? Just because the resolution, I've never seen that. Something might be a little blurry or something. When the resolution starts changing, it might make it a little blurry or something, but it will never make another person appear, especially someone who is in connection to the person that's in the picture. You see what I'm saying? Like, if I zoom into this picture, it's not going to, just because I zoomed in, it's not going to make Monifa show up. It's none of that. That makes zero amount of sense. None at all. Okay? So, I don't need nobody saying nothing like that, because to me, that's useless garbage. That's a trash comment. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Come up with something better than that. Because none of that stuff makes a whole person appear, especially someone who's from a different part of the footage, or someone who is a friend of hers or something like that. That's just impossible. Okay? So I'm going to get off of here, okay? But I really, really, really just wanted to show y'all this. So leave your comments and feedback below. And like I said, if y'all see something that I did not point out, or if y'all see something a different way than I do, I'm always up to hearing different outlooks, different views. If you've found something or whatever you want to send to me, like I said, you can always do that you can send it to me in my email, or you can add me on Facebook. The links for those are down below under the video. If you have not subscribed to my other channel, please click on the link down below. Subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Till the next time I talk to y'all, y'all have a wonderful day. God bless. Y'all, please, please, please stay safe out there. And which I'm sure there's probably some of y'all that live in Florida. I live in Florida. Y'all, please pray for us down here in Florida. Pray for everybody around the country, around the world. But y'all, it's real bad down here in Florida. And like a lot of people are like, I mean, I'm scared. I can't help. I am worried about this virus. It just seems to be getting so much worse. Um, so all of y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all wear y'all's masks. Keep those hands clean. Okay. Till the next time I talk to y'all, I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will talk to y'all later.